consistent work with the Spirit of God is important. And it is, if indeed you are sensitive to the Spirit of God, you will get warnings. If the person is camouflaging, you know that
you will see the red flag.
yes, you will see the red flag. The Spirit of God will warn you one time.
Like the red ashobora.
Yes, the red ashobora, not only the red flag. So it becomes an issue. It's not only that it's born again and then no. If your purposes, if the direction you are going in life does not align, it is still unequal yoke. It might not be in the way we describe it, believer, unbeliever stuff, but people can be of the same faith and still be unequally yoked. Then we'll move further from there. What is our value system?
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. God bless you.
It's not really serious.
How will you know? Maybe it's just passing time with you. I believe that's what we are saying. If the person is just wasting your time for something, a serious relationship, okay.
It's quite possible. Anyway, it's possible.
How did I know you were serious?
I don't know.
How did I know? It was you didn't have a choice than to be serious.
Well, I think it bothers down. Well, our own case is somewhat of a.
We did not date. The thing was, will you marry me?
Straight
up. Will you marry me? So it's not a matter of.
But the truth is that we were
we've been friends
together. Really. We had prayed together.
Yeah.
We
do a K a lot.
We do a K a lot. Yeah. We will go and paste posters together.
Yeah. We were involved practically in a lot of things.
Yes, together.
So
all of that.
We've known each other really.
Yes. So I will see a level of.
I'll deceive you with me, helping him to go and look for a job up and down.
So you will discover that along the line, doing all of those things together, it is easy to identify seriousness. That's the truth. In our own case, it was easy to identify seriousness because of the things that we see ourselves doing. Sometimes we will have to pick people up. Of course, that was after we have the "You Marry Me" as happened. We have to pick people up.
Even before then, we're praying for people.
Before then?
Yes, we took up the church case.
Oh, okay, yes. We're praying for church. Yes. We're praying, and then so it was more of like our focus was we want a certain situation to get better. Other people or other instances, so not even our lives. So with that, we were already there was a direction, there was something that one could pinpoint that this person that could do this appears to be serious. But yes, that was several years ago, about 20 years ago. So things have changed, times have changed. Then it was only Yahoo Mail that we had.
No Jimmy.
That time, I don't think we had Jimmy.
No, Yahoo. Every email is Yahoo.
Everything was Yahoo Mail. And there was no WhatsApp, no Instagram, and all of that.
It's only not 09.
Yes. So times have changed, and then those things, because of the intricacies of the present world where we are, it may be possible for people to hide. It may be possible for people who want to do playboy, legally concerning the world like that. Yes, it is quite possible. But we knew.
See, the thing is,
okay.
I believe that you have somewhere you are going. When you are going on a journey with somebody, when you are going on a journey with somebody, there are certain things that you will have in common. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, we want to go to Lagos together. At the same time, we have things we want to pack together. Yes. There will be time lag. Now, you are in relationship with somebody. In your own mind, you are thinking that this relationship is ending in marriage. You have marriage in view. The other party is not talking marriage at all. Each time you try to bring it up, it diverts discussions, changes the topic and all that stuff. You will know that he's not ready. Yeah. He's playing games with you.
And one thing is that the person will be, there are people in actual sense. We have seen instances of people It's not that they don't want the relationship, but sometimes, somewhere, marriage is scary for them. That is a different thing. But even in that, even if marriage is scary, that's the reason why they don't want to talk about marriage.
That is why
You
we
still
need.
see element of them discussing the future, them
Yes.
discussing purpose together,
Yes.
them
Yes.
discussing what they want to be, the direction we are going.
Yeah.
You still see those elements.
Then the person should be able to carry you along
Yes,
in
yes.
decisions,
In
in
decisions,
what
yes.
he's doing. A guy wants to be with you
Yes.
for the rest of his life. When you are talking, you should be able to ask you, okay, in 3 years' time, this is what I want to do. What about you?
Yes.
These
yes.
are things you have to look at. Now, it should factor you in. He or she should be able to factor you into the decisions they make.
Yes, yes.
Major decisions. So, I got an opportunity. I want to do a short course in Canada. When he's serious, as he's putting that into perspective, he should be able to, where do you fall in? Where do you meet? If he's talking about himself alone, herself alone, and not integrating you into it, then he's not thinking about you. You are just dating. You are just talking stage. Or what do you call it now?
Yeah.
Talking stage that does not finish. You understand? That's not going to arrive at any destination. So these are things you have to look out for. When he's taking decision, when she's taking decision, where do you stand in his major life decision? Not, I'm cooking noodles today. I'm making noodles for you. We are not talking about those decisions. But I want to go and study this course.
Yeah.
I want to study a course. Now, okay, I'm trying to study this course because I notice you have done this. We will need it later in life.
Yeah.
You will know that, this person has plans for me. But if all this person does is myself only, he's not having plan for you, and your ultimate is talk about it.
Yes.
Talk about it, please. There is no crime in talking. Let them call you talkative. Don't nag.
Yes.
Talk. Don't grumble. Don't murmur. Talk about it. Guy, what's your plan for this? And this is my plan. What about you? Because there are some guys that if you don't push them, really, they won't push. If as a babe, if you don't mind that kind of person, that's your cup of concoction. If you can cope, I cannot cope. Me, I cannot cope with it. I want my man to take the lead. And where he's not taking lead, because I know I am a potential, I can be aggressive.
Very.
I'm not doing it again.
You are not aggressive. Let's continue with the question.
Now, if you are not taking lead, I will lead. I will take charge. I don't thrive where there is vacuum. That is my own personality. So if my man is not taking the lead, I will lead him. And it can end up in problem for a man who does not understand my personality. You get it? So, but there are some guys that want to be pushed. They need to, share what do you think about it? By the time you start suggesting it, he starts taking the bait and starts moving. There are some guys like that. That is who they are. As a lady, if you can cope with it, there's nothing wrong with them. You understand? So, what was it I was saying?
I want to talk about tagging and considering the other party should be considering.
Yes, you should consider, okay, if he's not carrying you along in what he's doing, then sit down, talk about it. And he feels offended talking about it, I beg, retrace your steps. It's not too late. The earlier you say bye-bye, the better. That is laid back, that is not ready to move. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. Let the guy call her and let's talk about it. Yeah. There is a lot we will achieve via communication. In relationship, any kind of relationship at all, friendship, platonic, love, whatever, communication is key.
And as we are talking, yes, communication is key. As we are talking, I'm trying to look at the issue from not really another perspective. There are possibilities. Let me just put it that way. There are possibilities. It's possible that indeed the lady is not ready and the guy will need to take a walk. And it's also possible that there are factors beyond the lady as well. It's also possible. And it's also possible. factors beyond the lady. And it's also possible that it's a mindset thing. You know, I don't agree with this school of thought. And then things are changing fast. But it is not impossible to have ladies who still believe that it is whatever the man says that I will follow.
In this dispensation?
Yes, there are.
It is.
Really? It's not impossible.
Really?
You take the lead. It is you that follow. And the man becomes the idol in her life that she's expecting to take the total lead. If he says this is the direction, if he says we are going to Ibadan to deal, that's where we stay. And then after 1 month, you say this Kaduna, the lady is ready to move. And it becomes, yes, there are people like that because they are so obsessed with this idea of if you lose a man now, you will not get another.
Okoma Lele.
Okoma Lele and all of that. Then there is this, as I'm talking now, there is another dimension that some people believe that one prophet somewhere told them that it is this man. If it is not this man, you can't get any other. And then you tend to bend and wrap yourself around the man, waiting on him to take the decision. Is the direction he wants to go that you want to go? You don't have a life of your own again, and all of that.
Sorry.
Jesus give his life for us. And he's expecting us to follow him instead. But not to the extent of now you don't have any identity again when it comes to the issue of relationship.
Yeah, don't lose identity in relationship.
No.
There's no need.
So if it is a girl like that, man, you need to make the lady realize some of these things that happen. But if she's not ready to change, so it is still, okay,
take a walk.
You need to take a walk. Because at the end of the day, that marriage will be one side. At the end of the day, along the line, it becomes so boring.
Then later in life, the lady may not even meet with people, her mindset may change.
Yes.
She will now start feeling bad. It is this guy that has used me, and there will be conflict and stuff like that. Not knowing that she is the one that started it. Daddy wa our daddy was syndrome. So
those instances need to be.
Anyhow it be, as we will say, anyhow it be, let's take time to communicate. Be it the lady, be it the guy, talk about it. We cannot overemphasize the need for conversation, intelligent conversation.
Yes.
Thank you. So that book, Go and Marry, we read it that time. Me, I read it. I don't know whether you remember.
Yeah, I did not read it. I saw you reading it.
So for me, read anything readable. I know that I even read book on divorce. I was not planning divorce, but there is this again because I love to read really, and I am a fan of Kenneth Hagin. So anything Hagin writes, not to read. So read, then mix with people.
Yeah, people of like mind.
People your age.
Yeah.
People who are married. You should, maybe it's possible. I know I did it back then. You can adopt a family, a young family, that their age is not too far away from yours, who are privileged to be married ahead of you. You can adopt their marriage and adopt the family, not their marriage. Adopt the family such that you visit them, you observe, you see how things are done. Yeah. I think I have 3 families like that I adopted. I visit there. I was a single sister. I lived alone. So I can sleep in this family for 1 week, sleep another family. And I was observing. And from my observation, I was taking. I don't like this kind of thing in my own marriage. I'm not going to tolerate it. This I really love. I'm going to absorb it when my time comes. So these are part of the things that I did that I know worked for me, helped me a lot. You understand? Then another thing is to widen your horizon. Speak to your mind. We have a curriculum on marriage,
For
premarital, and part of the curriculum, one of the sessions in the curriculum is the mindset, addressing your mindset, because marriages are failing round about us. If you are not careful, the things you see on social media, the things you see in your community, they begin, yes, the
childhood
experiences
experiences
now
and all of
form
that.
the bedrock of how you view marriage.
Yeah.
So you need to disabuse your mind from this negative mindset. So these are ways I feel that I believe I have worked it and it's worked for me.
Then another thing I want to say, not really another thing. In addition, you mentioned the second point you mentioned, move close to people of like mind, adopt their marriages and all of that. I want to say this: this generation, we don't want to be accountable to people.
Mm-hmm.
We want to stay on our
Yeah,
we don't want people to penetrate the space and all of that. And when you visit people in their houses, you visit them repeatedly. It's not only the people that you are visiting that becomes vulnerable to you. You also become vulnerable to them.
yeah.
Because you sleep there, you wake up. If they don't know that you snore before, they will hear your snoring. You understand all of those things. They know more about you.
Mm-hmm.
And so many people tend to want to shy away from that. You don't want people to, you don't want to be accountable. People can correct you. You wake up in the morning, you are a lady, you're supposed to do this, do that, and then the person who is the mother of the house, the wife, is trying to correct you. Or maybe you are a guy, you are supposed to do this, you are supposed to do this when you wake up, and you feel offended. I'm not going to sleep in the house again. I'm not going to help them again. Let them do their day. Maybe I did my own day too. Things like that will not help for learning, will not help for widening our horizon. So knowing people adopting families sometimes could make you vulnerable, but it's a way of exposing you to the way people
To discover yourself.
to discover yourself, to discover how marriage works.
Yeah.
So that's just what I want.
All
So
right.
we want to say thank you. We will be able to we'll address these 3 questions now. I'm sure that more questions will come, maybe from comments from the people around us and all of that. So I want to assure you that you should keep your question coming. We'll gather them again and have another session not too long from now to address more questions. But I'm sure that you have been blessed with this much we're able to do today. So until we'll see you again, thank you so much.
Peace out.
Keep liking, keep sharing, keep telling others about this
Healing the Root.
the Healing the Root channel, YouTube channel, and please subscribe and like. God bless you.
Peace out.
Let's make this thing, let's make it viral. Let it go viral. 1, like. 2, share.
Yes.
3, subscribe. Don't wait for me to blow powder. Subscribe so that you can get more content from us as God helps us. And 4, pray for us because we are praying for you too.
Yes.
Thank you. Catch you later.
Thank you so much. I want to say thank you again and again and again and again for viewing this. Look out for more episodes, and I'm sure you'll be blessed. God bless you.